What's up, guys? I'm actually in the middle of making a different video, but I do think I kind of want to make a separate video topic inside of this, because what I want to talk about is the door lock. I had to take this apart before, and the door was latched and the control board was broken, so I couldn't get the stuff out. It was still wet in there. It was a headache and a half on how to get this out. So my door isn't locked right now, but I do have a different issue that's gonna cause me to have to take this off. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna break this portion out to its own video, and I'm gonna talk about how to get this door open on these Samsung Flexwash washing machines. All right, so the first thing you want to do is go ahead and just take these little deals out. You maybe could leave them in, but just go ahead and take them out. Set them to the side. So you see it in this little door here, right in the corner. Using a little screwdriver like this. Or you could use a pick if you got these kind of tools. These are very handy. So I'm gonna actually use this pick. So what we want to do is just kind of grab this and pull it back. That allows us to get that out of there. All right, so once you got this side out, this other side just pops out of there. All right, so I actually had this out of here earlier. Then I decided, you know what, let's make a video, so I kind of put some of this stuff back. So these little clips, they, are susceptible to breaking, but so I really don't have them truly engaged right now because I didn't want to break them. So the way these clips go, they need to be kind of pried outward while you're prying up on this whole piece, and that'll release these. They don't need a lot of pressure. But you see mine kind of came loose because, like I said, I'm not truly engaged right now. But you want to pry outward and then pry up, and you can get these clips disengaged without breaking them all. Alright, like I said, mine's coming off way easier because I'm not truly in there. But and these corner pieces, they can be a bit of a headache too. And what you want to do is kind of pry upward until you can get that out. There's clips in the front, and you can't pry against those, but you gotta understand this thing is gonna have to come like this and then come out. All right, I always like to use a magnetic parts tray when I'm disassembling something, because we don't want to lose these parts. So you've got 3 screws across the front here. All right, so I've got some standing water. I'm actually going to remove this water because I don't want to slosh it around and cause any other problems. So guys, I got my trusty Bauer battery powered vac. See, that's actually, I got a lot of Bauer stuff. Bauer Light, Bauer Drill, Bauer Shop Vac. Not sponsored. I don't have any way to monetize you going to get this stuff. I'm just letting you know that this is actually good stuff, and it's very cheap for what you get. From Harbor Freight, by the way. Alright, I made quick work of that. Okay, so here, and here, it's actually kind of gripping on like this. It's got these little clips, and a small screwdriver or the pick would be good for this. Alright, so I got those clips lifted. This one kind of popped back down. It's okay. There we go. Alright, so got all 3. So kind of pop that back. And here we are. Alright, we have a few connections we want to take off. Okay, you guys, you want to kind of push back on this little locking part. And you get that off. Wow. Okay, we got some corrosion down in here because this got wet. And this might cause a problem. So I'm going to want to put some anti-corrosive, like dielectric grease in here. Because we do not want that. Alright, so same thing on here. And we got a little corrosion in here too, so it's probably going to cause a problem in the future. But hopefully with some dielectric grease it won't. You want to unplug the washing machine before you unplug anything like that. It's probably good to unplug it before you do any of this. In order to fix my plug drain issue, I'm going to have to take this front off, because as you can maybe see, this drain kind of goes further down in here. The drain for here, you can see a little piece of it, but like I said, they both go to the same place, and that's what causes water to back up in here if this side is plugged. Alright guys, so you got 4 screws across the front. I already took that one out. Let's go ahead and get these removed. Okay, if your door can still open, you're going to want to take this stuff out right now. But if it can't open, what you would want to do at this time is get down here. And this is the little drain plug. Alright. So this is your emergency drain. Let me just show you here. So this, guys, you'll undo this and let this drain all the way out. Now every 3 months you should be doing this. Drain out any water and open this up, because this is your drain filter. Anything that's little crap that's in your washer machine, as it'll go through this filter before it goes to your drain, so your drain pump, so you don't end up tearing up your drain pump. So this needs to be checked every 3 months and cleaned out. And that's something I didn't know. We went like 4 years and I didn't even know this door was here. It actually had like a piece of tape on it from the factory, just kind of like right there. Never been opened. But anyway, so that's how you do that. You take this out, you drain this. Now you might have a little bit of residual water, so what you might have to do is tip your whole washer back and slide like a cookie sheet under here, so when you take this out, any residual water that comes out will go into that cookie sheet. Also, there might be a screw that's actually holding this the little inner plastic housing to that drain area, and if there is, just remove it. When I did this before, I might have left it out, so I wasn't 100% on that, so just check for that. And I think I left a couple of screws out from last time. Yeah, we got one there. So this will come out, and this whole door or front can come off without pulling this away. So let's not really worry about that, other than just take this off. So when this pulls away, you'd be okay. Now, one of the parts of this that's just kind of a pain, there's going to be I believe there's 3 screws at the bottom. Now you can tilt your whole unit back. You can leave the hoses hooked up and stuff, but you can tilt the unit back and maybe get a 2x4 under here and use a stubby screwdriver, and you can take those screws out. Now mine are already out because I didn't put them back in at the very bottom the last time I put this back together. These metal clips are kind of holding this in, and what I found, if you kind of push in on it, you can kind of lift, pry this up a little bit, I got that one past the clip. And I got this one. So guys, again, this portion is if your door is locked and you can't get it open, I'm showing you how to unlock your door right now. If your door was not locked, we would be going straight to this other stuff. But let me show you. So you see, once I got that, now this is all connected to the drum and everything, so we don't have a lot of room to play with. The washer drum is all still connected, so we can't just pull this way out. So you're gonna want a tool, something like this. I got this at an auto parts store. It came with a set. I think it was like $20-something, but it had like 4 or 5 different picks like this. But as you can see, this one's pretty long. And what you want to do, let me see if I can get the camera down in there. Okay, I got my phone out because it's skinnier and hopefully we can fit in there and take a look. So as you can see, I've got the front kind of pried off some. And we're gonna try to take a look at the locking mechanism on the door. Is it at? There it is. So you see that little loop, that little circle? We need to get the hook in there and push down on it. So once I get this in there, I can just, boom, push it down, the door will unlock. Just that simple. So real quick, to get a better look at this door latch mechanism. So it'll be sitting in here like this. So when the front of the machine is still in here and the door is locked, it's in here connected. But when we get the little gap open here, we take the tool and we're able to slide down in there. And what we're wanting to do is grab this and pull down.